This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
You all ready for this? Dun 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 dun.
This is a sham.
No.
Y'all, just stop.
Welcome to DBL's Halloween episode. It's Friday, October 29th. Thank you. I'm here to announce our very special guest host today. All 5 of us are here. We're from some of the biggest hit shows you've all been binging. First up, I'm a native Sokovia, who's also known as the Scarlet Witch. I have a strong passion for TV sitcoms. And my beloved husband, Vision. Just don't cross me or I'll unleash my chaos magic all over your town. I'm your very own Avenger, Wanda Maximoff from WandaVision. Little tap in. We'll get there. All right. He's the eternally optimistic coach from the English Premier League team AFC Richmond. That's football, not soccer. He's quick with a can-do affirmation and makes a killer shortbread biscuit for the boss lady. Please welcome the mustachioed Ted Lasso. Yeah, look at that. You can take the man out of Kansas, but you can't take the Kansas out of the man. Ted, how do you take your tea?
Well, usually right back to the counter because someone's made a horrible mistake.
Very well, good, all right. Very, very good. She's the gossip-loving queen of the United Kingdom, known for her very impressive wigs and impeccable judgment of all the season's best debutantes. From Bridgerton, please welcome Her Royal Highness, Queen Charlotte. I hope you're well-versed in all the proper royal protocol because she's serving it up. Queen Charlotte, what do you make of this year's crop debutantes?
I've seen better.
Oh, very nice. You know her as the eccentric former soap opera star and matriarch of the family. Her over-the-top fashion always steals the show, and nearly everything she does comes with her signature theatrical flair. It's Schitt's Creek's Moira Rose! Bravo! When one of us shines, Moira, we all shine. Moira, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence.
Yes, you know, my RSVP was pending, but I'm here, so you're welcome.
And finally, you know him from the wildly popular deadly show Squid Game. He will only speak when spoken to and will never remove his mask or else, but he's great at lugging bodies around. Give it up for the Circle Guard! Circle Guard, any clues about the next Squid Game competition? You may speak.
Of course I have clues, but you have to make a deal with me. How about we play a game first? Maybe a game of duck, duck, goose.
Sit down. Great job. Oh, Moira's got her glasses on. Now that we're all here and dressed, I've got to ask all of you, how do you feel and why did you pick your character? Should we start with the Circle Guard? You may speak.
Oh, yes. I just love this character. I love its discipline and its focus on the task at hand, no matter how unpleasant.
Oh, spooky. Moira Rose, how did you choose your character?
Listen, I didn't choose my character. You invited me.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry.
And you should know that my schedule is very, very, very busy. In fact, if you look at my scheduler, it is bedazzled with very important meetings.
Very good, Moira. And Queen Charlotte, your choice as ruling queen?
I don't care about a dish wench. I wish to be entertained.
Ooh, very nice. Ted, is it game time? How do you feel? Why'd you pick Ted Lasso?
I'm still trying to figure out who you are.
I'm WandaVision. So, we've got some Halloween-themed conversations lined up. First up, do you have any idea what the most popular costumes of 2021 are? Well, Google Trends has the first top 5 costumes. Number 5, here we go, Cruella de Vil.
Oh, love Cruella.
Little music here. Number 4 is Spider-Man. Ooh, scary. A dinosaur is number 3.
That's funny.
That is funny. The second most popular costume is a rabbit. And the most popular costume this year is a witch. So my question to you guys is, do people pick just to look sexy, to look good? Talk to me. Ted, you were nodding?
When you said that, there was a shot of you. So do you do it to be sexy?
Yes. Yes, I did.
I thought so.
And I love Marvel.
Okay.
And
Are we
you-
still supposed to be in character? How long are we doing this?
We're still in character.
Oh, does your character have an accent?
It does now. Do you guys pick funny costumes in the past? Any bulky, any sexy?
Are you saying in character?
My eye is leaking. If I can have a tissue, please.
I will just say this in stepping in. I think that your character is really kind of what you naturally gravitate towards. So if you like to be kind of have a social commentary or something, your character will relate to something in the news. If you're like an exhibitionist, you want to be sexy for the day, that will come out as WandaVision. But no matter what it is, it kind of shows who you are inside, and this is your one day to kind of let it out, but not really say it, just kind of show the world.
So are you going to be using that outfit later?
I absolutely will. I feel like the onesie, this might be part of just a daily routine every week. DBL, Alex wearing a red jumper again.
How
What's up?
dreadful.
Oh.
For sexy time, huh?
It may be, but the
Simone,
queen
you
doesn't
may
approve.
enter and deliver the tissue. This is Simone Biles. Round of applause,
thank you
everyone.
very much.
Simone Biles. Thank you, Simone Biles. Thank you, everyone.
Simone, you fought so well for our country.
All right.
The tissue actually goes with the
It
character.
does. It really does. All right. Do you all remember Halloween growing up? Do you have any favorite memories as kids? Jeffrey?
I mean, I love, growing up.
Good conversation.
I don't know why I feel so weird. Maybe because I have a mustache. I'm like, are we talking serious here? Because nobody's taking me serious.
No one ever takes you
we have
serious.
some pictures. Let's just show some
All right, let's
pictures.
see some pictures of
Let the
early
pictures speak
Jeff.
for
Let's
themselves.
see.
So this is just one of me asked my mom to take a picture, like grab one at home. Go ahead, swipe it up there. All right, maybe not. Anyways, they're working on it. But anyways, I love, there it is. See, I'm just a little pirate. You know what I
that's
mean?
cute.
But who cares about me? My kids are more important. This is, this year, they're gonna be superheroes. Much like yourself.
Marvel.
I'll have
of
to
the Marvel
explain to
family.
them who their
They will
sister
know
is.
the Scarlet Witch.
I'm sure they will
They
not.
will know. They will know.
Okay.
Sam, Moira, do you have any as a child?
Yes.
Let's see your
So this
picture.
is young Moira. Oh no, that is my baby. Now, let me tell you, she loves Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
And then you can see little me.
There's little Moira.
Always in black.
Always
in black with a lot of makeup.
The eyebrows are quite strong. I like those back there. Very good. All right. Well, we've got a very important question for Halloween. How old is too old to trick or treat? So in some places like Chesapeake, Virginia, they actually limit the age of trick-or-treaters to kids 12 and under. But it's actual law, but it's rarely enforced. So how old is too old, Queen Charlotte?
I believe that we should keep the kids as young as they possibly can for as long as they can. So even if they're 17 and they wish to go trick-or-treating, if they are in costume, I will give them candy.
Oh, bravo.
No, absolutely not.
Circle
You can't
God.
have 17-year-olds running around with 8-year-olds. They're gonna take their candy.
Is that what you would do at 17?
I don't want to. They're almost a grown-up. You can't also be trick-or-treating. You have to give some stuff up, and that ends at 13. 13 and over, no trick-or-treating.
How old are you as a freshman in high school?
I would say
14.
So that's, I guess that's
Yeah,
all right.
but
I guess
You
that's
don't
at
think
our
it's
age.
better that they're not out partying? They're trick-or-treating?
I feel like, I think they're going to start trouble.
I think
You know?
it's a very ageist question.
Oh, so sorry, Moira. So sorry. Coming up on DBL.
You guys have to follow up on that? Just that random sentence fragment?
No one said you could talk.
Coming up on DBL, it took an entire morning and a full crew to get us in costume today. We're taking you behind the scenes to see the whole process. Plus, the Queen of Screams, Heidi Klum, gets into the Halloween spirit. What she and other celebrities are transforming into this year.
Closed captioning provided by
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello. Whoa. Okay, this is, if you don't know WandaVision,
Nobody does.
She's an Avenger playing this, and she's a Scarlet Witch, but this is her in her Halloween costume as the Scarlet Witch. Fireballs, your turn.
Tell everybody what happened to Wonder Vision's pants.
WandaVision.
Wonder Vision.
I put a little of my bright lipstick on my gloves and I streaked my pants.
A little Tory Vision got onto her pants.
So I have flipped my pants. I am wearing them backwards. My tights are on reverse.
I love it.
But let us know what you guys are thinking.
I think Chris is thinking something. We might need some notes.
In the very beginning, you can do the character, but then I would drop it and have a
Yeah.
normal conversation.
Yeah,
This is Rick Dalton, by the way.
Yeah, that's great.
Rick Dalton. Yes, that's a great note. Let's take a look at other
Chris,
things
you want-
here. Karen, do you mind turning for us? Look at that salad. Look at that nightmare. We also have I think he's a pink gorilla. Rob is just Rob. My favorite is them trying to be serious.
Characters at the top for the next two shows. Characters for a minute, but then drop it.
Okay.
Just talk like we do every day on the show.
Okay.
Don't cross your legs so
Yeah.
deep.
Oh, we're still going? So did you get some around the... This set looks amazing, by the way. This set looks cool, because I kept sneaking a peek at the monitor, like to see like how it's all set up in the background.
lighting too.
Yeah, and they did an excellent job. Excellent job.
Really, really good.
And also,
Yeah.
let's note that this was not like this when we left work yesterday. Like, this is all done in the last, not even 24 hours, like the last couple of, this looks amazing.
Who did it?
Sam keeps making fun.
Welcome back to DBL. We're not the only ones getting in the Halloween spirit. Some celebrities also went all out. Meghan Trainor posted a video, stop looking at me weird, Ted, where she transformed into her celebrity crush, Dr. Phil.
Wow,
That's her celebrity crush.
Yeah, what a weird, cool, interesting crush. Here's Meghan next to the real Dr. Phil. Next up, Megan Thee Stallion is completely unrecognizable as Pinhead from Hellraiser. Here's the side-by-side for you. That is terrifying and awesome. And Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker went as real-life rocker Sid Vicious and his girlfriend Nancy. A little side-by-side for you.
You know what's cool? He covered up his tats.
He did.
On his neck.
Good.
And his face.
And his face.
Oh yeah, all over.
And the Queen of Screams, my favorite, Heidi Klum, once again outdid herself. She transformed into a zombie and terrified her children in her latest Halloween video. Take a look.
Yummy.
Mom, are you trying to kill us?
Of course not. I love you all too much.
Whoa.
She really gets in. She goes all out every year.
She goes all
the
out.
queen of Halloween for sure.
She is. Any favorites of theirs? I thought the Pinhead was excellent.
I like the zombie.
I mean, Pinhead, how do you, that stole the show.
That was good, but
Yeah.
I thought Dr. Phil was clever.
Yeah, it looked like a filter
Anytime you can
almost.
throw on a mustache, it's Halloween. You know what I mean?
Coming from Ted Lasso. over there.
yeah. Mustache and sideburns, you're all good.
Can I just get a field temperature check? Dr. Phil, good looking guy, right? Good looking guy.
Yeah.
This is a weird conversation.
Okay, we'll move on. All right. Would you live in a haunted house? What about a house where something terrible happened? Well, shut up. A house. Well, it turns out a lot of people would. According to Realtor.com, 30% of Americans would live among the paranormal, like ghosts or spirits, if it meant that they could afford the home of their choosing. 20% say they wouldn't mind living in a home where a murder took place, but only 17% would actually live in a haunted house. But that number jumps up to 46% if they get the haunted house for cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true. I think everybody thinks that they're like, oh, well, I don't believe it. You know, I don't believe in that
you're
stuff.
You're talking about
Yeah. And then the moment the stuff starts going down,
Erica,
no.
you never met my father. My dad wouldn't care at all. He'd be like, oh, great price, let's do it. There might be ghosts. He'd like, whatever. My dad would not care. I get the whole spirit thing, and I think you guys almost swayed me a little bit with it, but I know people that just would not be swayed.
So
would you do it?
I probably would, but I don't think my girl would.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I love the look of a haunted house. I would love to live like in the Addams family's house, but I would not want to live amongst spirits.
Amongst spirits.
Yes.
Well, not the ones that you don't know, you know.
Yeah.
There's some that hang around that you knew once before.
I like that.
Yeah, that's cool, but
comforting
you
to
can't
me.
be hanging out with other people's spirits. That's
And you know
not-
what they say about Halloween? The veil is the thinnest. So that is your best chance to get to know spirits.
Oh, wow.
But what if they don't want to know you and you're invading on their time?
What do you mean?
Why would they want to meet human beings? They're spirits. They can be anywhere. Why would they want to talk
Maybe
to you?
they want to reconnect with their loved ones.
Yeah, but what if you don't know them? You're just a person that's moving into the house.
Yeah, that's when they communicate with you in a different way if they don't want you
get
there.
out. That's Beetlejuice. That is Beetlejuice. All right. Coming up on DBL, getting into costume was no simple task. A behind-the-scenes look at how we all got into character. That is coming up next. You don't want to miss it. Hello.
Thousands of pumpkins are sold in the U.S. every year, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Some pumpkins are carved into incredible jack-o'-lanterns. Others are painted to look like celebrities, and some turn into this. But what should you do with your pumpkins after Halloween is over? This viral Instagram post suggests smashing the pumpkins and feeding them to deer. But is it safe for wildlife to eat discarded pumpkins? Let's verify. Our sources are Kristen Dentreiter, chair of the Nutritional Ecology Working Group with the Wildlife Society, and David Mizejewski, a naturalist with the National Wildlife Federation. Dentreiter and Mizejewski agree. It's generally not a good idea for humans to feed wildlife because it may stop them from eating their natural foods.
That can cause nutritional deficiencies.
But since this massive pumpkin purge is just once a year, Mizejewski says it's okay.
It's a nice snack. I know pumpkin is generally nutritious, and I think that's something that's okay to do.
But only if the pumpkins are fresh and not modified, according to Dentreiter.
If they've been decorated with anything, glitter paint, maybe something from the candles, anything like that could be toxic to wildlife, so we wouldn't want them to ingest that.
She says rotten pumpkins produce alcohol, which can be especially damaging to wildlife. As a safer option, both experts recommend composting your pumpkins or donating them to a local zoo or wildlife shelter. So yes, it's generally safe for wildlife to eat pumpkins, but just make sure they aren't rotten, don't have any added chemicals, and don't do it all the time. However, it is 100% safe to feed me pumpkin pie. With your Verify, I'm Ariane Till.
Thank you, Michael Dean. Welcome back to DBL. Getting into character for today's show was a process. In fact, we had an entire team helping us get ready, and it all started dark and early this morning. So here's a look at what we went through.
Oh, good morning. They got me here in the middle of the night. This is gonna be good. I'm having mixed emotions about the wig. I really am getting into character because, you know, I ixnayed wigs many years ago.
First of all, I love Moira. I feel like one day I will embody her for real.
When it's time to lay down your weary head, you'll find comfort and safety at the partially renovated Rosebud Motel.
But today, I'm nervous if I do her justice, because she's kind of an idol, so.
She's supposed to like keep up this accent all day. I give her 3 sentences before she forgets. I'm excited that Tori is a superhero.
You get your wardrobe put it on, and that's how you know you've won.
We need more superheroes that are disorganized and have really no plot or plan for the day. They don't know who they're supposed to fight or when the fight's supposed to be.
Are you nervous for that much spandex?
Yes. Terrified, actually. And to be honest, it's not here or here even. It's the thighs. It's a thigh-heavy costume, and I'm not thigh confident.
Tori has many superpowers. What they are, that's the question. Nothing says Halloween like facial hair. If I could have some kind of big pork chop sideburns or a mustache, which I do, happy Halloween, everybody.
I am most excited to see if Jeff can rock the stash. And I'm talking about big stash, like porn star from the 70s meets Hawaii Five-0 stash.
Yes, it is true. I'm the only one wearing a mask, and I'm the only one wearing a mask all day. But you know what? They picked me to wear a mask all day because they know I have commitment. I'm gonna commit to the part all day.
Al Jackson will be the first to be over the costume and want out.
I look absolutely phenomenal. Game time. Let's go.
That is unbelievable.
Yes.
A lot of you. Thank you all for the team.
I was going to say shout out to just.
Shout
The best team.
We really do.
And this set, too.
The set
Crazy.
looks unbelievable. So how did it feel getting in costume? Do you feel like you are going to be
I feel like Moira, and it feels fantastic because I really do idolize her and love her. So it's just, it's a really good feeling.
Well, I felt at home because you know me, I love the onesies.
Yeah.
So this is just par for the course. Usually I'm at Erica's house dressed like this. But, today it's going to be work like this.
What did you think of Al's comments really quick about you? And Jeff's comments.
They were they checked out.
They were right on.
They checked out. By the way, a lot of people writing they're also not thigh confident. So thanks for the fellowship.
You should hashtag that.
Which one of us do you think is most uncomfortable?
Ooh. I would say Tori. You got boots on. I
feel like Tori's gonna wear that till Monday.
Yeah, no, she is.
But I feel like Erica dresses is comfortable. Jeff is like you would wear pants and a sweater.
How's the wig feel? Is it
I wear this on the weekends.
Yeah, Sam is. Who knows what Sam's wearing on the weekends when she's not dressed like a rocker from the '90s.
I feel very on top, like timely. Like a part of that period.
A period piece.
I need a fainting couch because I'm.
Do you think that if you were to have had a past life, that perhaps you embodied her?
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh yes.
I can see a little bit of attitude, judgment.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm with that.
Yep. She looks down upon us all. That's right. We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by
Some fans of HBO's Insecure are upset, and it's not just because the show is coming to an end. Gabrielle Union shared a pic with her man that has my social media feed on fire. And Megan Thee Stallion is one to watch in this week's What Erica's Watching. Well, the final season of Insecure premiered Sunday night, and I know I watched it. I'm sure some of you did too, like a lot of y'all, leaving some members of the first black sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha, upset. You see, Amanda Seales plays Tiffany, a character who belongs to the sorority. But some sorors felt like a line had been crossed when she was seen wearing a trademarked sorority sweater with the AKA's Greek letters on it. I know. Now, for those who don't know, it's a big no-no to wear Greek paraphernalia if you did not pledge. Now, Amanda had to set the record straight for those who felt disrespected. Here's what she had to say.
I'm an actress, and I'm playing a character on a TV show. And I think reality TV done really got folks up because, it's like, it's all the same, but it's I'm just playing a character.
Listen, I didn't pledge personally, so I'm going to tread lightly out of respect. But Insecure is a show by a black woman featuring black female characters, and now a black sorority. This seems like a major win for the culture, but I'm not going to tell an AKA how to AKA. You know what I'm saying? Next, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade are, of course, one of my very favorite couples of all times. Check out this pic of the hot Hollywood couple. They are topless and twinning. Now, if you're married, successful, have an amazing family, and still posting thirst trap pictures, then this is how you do it. I personally haven't really done it, but I would like to know how, and now they're paving the way, so we appreciate you, D. Wade and Gabby. And finally, shout out to my girl, Megan Thee Stallion. She announced that she will be graduating from Texas Southern University this year. Now, the female rapper has continued on with her education, her undergrad studies, while her career has continued to blow up, to say the least. Just look at her blinged out graduation cap. Now, this is what I like to call true hot girl scholarly style. Well, I'll keep sharing more to watch, and so can you. Share with me anything that catches your eye by using the hashtag DBLEricaWatch.
Don't miss a day of DBL. Bold debates. Enough.
Get real.
Hot celebs.
Happy 5th anniversary.
That just sounded weird, actually.
And all the laughs. Okay, I'm done with this. DBL is always all new every day. Welcome back to DBL. With Halloween almost here, remember to protect your vehicle for Sunday's spooky festivities. Ooh, time for an auto alert, sponsored by Ox Car Care.
Yeah.
Whoa. Every October, goblins, ghouls, and pranksters prowl the night and trick car owners by hitting their vehicles with eggs, silly string, smashed pumpkins, and more. If these items are left on the car paint for too long, they can cause permanent stains that can lower your vehicle's resale value. But don't be afraid. You can protect your car by applying a coat of wax on your car's finish. And if you are the victim of some ghoulish pranks, immediately wash your car to prevent stains to the paint. And remember, Ox Car Care is dedicated to providing you with an amazing auto protection plan experience that works with your budget. If you're looking for better car care, give them a call at 1-800-206-9194.
That is great advice.
It feels harmless, but I had a teacher. We decorated her car in streamers, and it rained, and she lost her religion that day.
Yes,
Oh, no.
my dad's 4Runner got egged for Halloween like years ago, and it froze, and it was like the back window didn't work, and it destroyed the paint. That's like the best advice from Ox Car Care. So that I've lived that, so that's great.
It's the hooligans. The hooligans, I say. DBL is new every day. We will see you Monday. Same time, same place. Be safe this weekend, but have a ghoulish time.
That's not your character.
Oh, okay. We have a baby coming out.
Why do you default to like a vampire?
I don't know. She's from Russia.
Who is?
Wanda.
No one knows who that is.
She's from Sokovia.
It was the #1 Disney Plus show.
But that's not Transylvania.
No, but she's
Hey, look at talk us through everyone in the studio.
Here we go. We got Rick Dalton from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Looking good,
next?
Rick.
We got a pink gorilla.
Yeah.
Michael D.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.